Yeah. Good morning, children. Today I'm going to start with the grammar letter writing. Okay, so what is letter writing actually? It's a written communication. It's not what we wants to say the exact things we used to write. No, so that is called the letter writing. So in the letter writing, there is a procedures, right? How we have to write, and there is a methods also. Which are the methods we can use to write the letters? Yes, no. So and it has divided into two formats also, that is informal letters and the formal letters that we all knows. Yes, no, what is formal letters actually? The formal letters what you are writing for the leave letter. Yes, no, when you will or when you are on leave, or else if you are sick means you will take leave. Yes, no, the next day while you are coming to the school you will bring the leave letter. Yes, no, so that is the formal letter. Okay, so when you go for the office, okay, you are writing a letter to your boss. Yes, no, so like this for the bank what we are writing the letters. So these kind of letters are called the formal letter. So which is informal letter then? So informal letter, that is which you are going to write for your parent. If your state is a stay in somewhere hostels, or if you are in outside environments, what you are writing for your parents, the letter that is called the informal letter. Or else if you are writing letter to your friend, relative, okay, so these are called the informal letter. So now see letter writing. So a letter is a form of written communication. As no, letter writing is a form of written communication between, for how many you will write? It's for only two, right? So it is a, so two between two persons or two parties, the which for whom you are writing. If so, it's between the two persons, or we used to call that as the two parties. It's a two parties. So, so it is about only on what about we will talk in the letter. It's a particular subject, right? So on a particular topic. Simply we will not write a letter, right? Is there any topic, anything, if it is any matter is there, means only for those sake we will write a letter. So see, a letter writing is a form of written between two persons, written between the two persons or two parties. Yes, no, that is on a particular topic. It's based on a particular topic. So topic. So as I said, matter. So and any issues, if any case, any issues are there, that is, or else any particular incident, okay, incident, etc. Like this, for many things, we will write the letter. So it serves the purpose. It serves the purpose of documentation. So it is like a documentation. It is a documentation as well also. When you write and give any particular letter means, they will keep that as a document. We will prefer that as no. So that is a purpose of documentation also, we will write the letter. So see here, a letter is a form of written between two persons or two parties. So on a particular topic, matter, that is something, if anything is matter, what is that subject, what you are saying? So issues, in case of any issues are there, or else particular incident you want to discuss with them, so etc. Like this, many things we will write the letter. So it serves the purpose of the documentation, for purpose also we will write the letter. So here we have divided that into a two forms. Yes, so that is formal letters. As I said, one is formal letters, another one is informal letter. Informal letters. Got it? One is formal letter and another one is informal letter. So the first one is formal letter. right? Formal letter. So the what is formal letter? As I said, a formal letter is one that is written for the official purpose. Okay. So letters written for school leave and other offices or official works. Got it? So these are called the formal letters. So see, formal letters, formal letters is one that one that is written for official purpose. Okay, one that is which the letter which is right for the official. Okay, official purpose means that is for you applying for any leaves, if you're applying for any ATM card for the banks and all, if your government's yes no, so those kind of letters are called the formal letters. So here written for official purpose letters written for, so which are where we can use this, where we will use this for school leave, yes no, for school leave and other official, so and other offices also we will use, right? So these are called an official purpose also, official purpose. So official letters. So when you will use write these letters for some companies, right? So that is called also called the formal letter. So the next one is informal letter. The next one is informal letter. The next one is informal letter. So here informal letters are those which, so see children, this you have to copy it in your notes. Okay, from just divide it and copy this letter writing. Okay, so like a grammar point, just part it and write it down. So now those which you write to your parents, relatives, friends, as I said, friends, and are casually written letters. Okay, casually we will write, no, casually written. So these kind of letters are called informal letter. So the way you would likes to them to phone or in the person. So what we used to call and speak. No, so sometimes if you cannot, so or else some of the things you want to express with your friends, right? So by the time we will used to write and give some letters. So those kind of letters is called the informal letter. So now the first one, I will give one example for you about the formal letter writing. So now formal letter writing, I think you all know how you will write the letter writing actually. Letter writing means it is like a leave letter, right? So for example, I'm telling for you. So it is a, you're applying for the leave in the school, right? So how you will write? So see, first we have to write the from address. Yes, no, from address means what you have to write from you are writing. Yes, no, write your name. Got it? So write your name, address, or else write our school name itself, Max Muller Public School. So here Basveshwar Nagar, right? Basveshwara Nagar. So here for 2. For whom you are writing? To the class teacher. Class teacher. So you're applying for the leave, right? So here also you have to, if you mention our school name is, it is enough. So same as like that, it is Max Muller Public School. So here you are going to apply for the leave now. Yes, no. So it is how you have to start with. First, you have to start with the subject. Okay. So you have to mention the subject now. So what is the subject? So from 2 it is over and have to write the date. So I will take today's date only. Okay. So now the next one is subject. What is the subject? Actually, before you're explaining the body of the letter, you have to write down the subject. So it must be a so short. It should say what is your letter is going to be. So it is not yes, no. So see, now you have written from yours, right? Your name you have to write, after that address, and you are writing this letter to your class teacher. So you have to say, right? So in a short form, subject means what is the letter is going to be. So here for subject, so it is requesting for leave. Okay, it's a leave letter. Yes, no. So we have to mention that in the subject, that is requesting for leave. So here, see, after that, it's a salutation of the letter. So salutation means what? It is dear sir or ma'am. Okay, sir, whether sir or ma'am here. Got it? So after that, comma here, after this, write as I am, okay, write your name, studying in your class, that is whether if you're from 8 or 9, just mention your class here, okay? Studying in your class, requesting you for, so here see, as I said above, requesting for, so here there is no space, right? So I'm continuing here. So requesting for leave, because my elder sister is getting married on, so for example I'm writing April, okay, April 14th 2022 in Delhi. So kindly grant me leave from April. So you should mention the date, right? That is from April 12th. See, the wedding is on 14th. So you're taking the leave before 2 days itself. So it is April 12th, 2022 to April 16th. So after the wedding, 2 days. Okay. So it is April 16th, 2022. So that I can attain my sister's marriage ceremony. Okay, so your marriage ceremony. So you have to write now, thanking you. So yours sincerely, your name, after that your sign, you have to sign it. Okay, so this is what the formal letter. Got it? So this is what the procedure is. Only the thing it will change means subject. For officers, if you are writing any letter means, so only the thing is it will change the subject and the body of the letter, it will change. So regarding the subject, we are going to say what will be it is. As no, we have to explain and say. So this is what it will be. So here after the dear sir or madam, so it is the body of the letter. So after that, you have to explain for what sake you are taking the leave, and in the officer's means what is your designation. That also you have to write. So, and you have to mention the dates, everything. Got it? So after that, thanking you, yours sincerely, and your name and your sign. So this is what the formal letter. So the next one is informal letter. So informal letter means it's a casual letter. What you are going to write for your friend. Got it? So in friend means what you will say, everything you will ask, right? That is, how are you? What you are doing? How is your family? Everything we will. It's a like a casual letter. Even for our relatives also, we will ask same thing, right? So how we are, how is your family, for everyone. So this kind of letters are called the informal letter. So here see, now I will give one example for informal letter. So you copy these letters in your notes. So now informal letters. So here see, first the two address, your address, okay? Two. You have to write your name, which state you belongs to. At last it is Bangalore. Your address you have to write here, okay? So Bangalore. So your pin code also you have to write it here. So as I said here, date also the same thing. You have to write the date. The letter writing means these are the important thing. So your date. So the next, for friend, how you will call? That's a dear, right? So for example, if my friend name is Preeti, okay? So I'll write dear Preeti. Okay, so it is dear Preeti. So what I have to ask with my friend? Directly how I'll ask? It's a how are you? First, I want to know about her health. So see, this letter is going to appreciate about her success. Success means she has scored the first rank. So it is not going to be a regular letter. Yes, no, something it has to be there when you're writing the letter. So you're just encouraging. So means you're just wishing her what she has scored the first time. Got it? So here, the first one, before starting that, we have to start because we have to ask, she is our friend. So she's my friend. So here, see, first, how are you? So it is, how are you? Question mark, yes, no. So next step is what we will ask, how are your family members? Yes, no. How are your family members? See here, it is not like the official letter. It's no, before the formal letter, we have written the from address, to address, subject, after that body of the letter. Yes, no. So there is a method, procedures.